Alright, first and foremost, a big shout out to Fifine for sending me the Ampligame SC8. This is my first experience with one, so I'm excited to try it out and see what it can do. Alright, so first thing out of the box, we have the SC8 user guide. Definitely recommend taking a look at this. This shows you everything you need to get started, and this even shows you how to connect to a computer or to a PlayStation. Now, we're only going to be connecting to a computer in this video, so if you are connecting to a PlayStation, I definitely recommend checking this user guide out. Alright, next in the box, we have the actual main board of the SC8. And taking a closer look at the front of it, running across the top is an LED VU meter giving you a visual readout of your mic and headphone levels. Then below that on the left side, you got your real-time controls. And here are 4 large knobs handling your independent volume levels. You got game, chat, output, and the mic aux. And this is what makes a mixer like this so useful for streamers, since you could balance your game audio, your voice chat, and microphone all on the fly without touching your computer. Then on the right side is the voice changer section, and this is really cool, and we'll go over this in greater detail in just a bit, but it has a dedicated button with 6 labeled presets where you can change your voice from male, female, baby, autotune, elder, monster, robot, and megaphone. That's a solid range for anyone who wants to add some fun or character to their stream. Then below that are your function buttons. The mic monitor lets you hear yourself in the headphones in real time. The 48-volt button activates phantom power for condenser mics. The 7.1 button toggles virtual surround sound. And then the EQ button cycles through 3 built-in sound profiles for your headphone and speaker output. And there's game, music, and movie. So depending on what you're doing, you can quickly tailor the sound signature without jumping into any software. Then below that, you've got 4 custom soundboard pads labeled A through D. And to program one, you just press and hold the button that you want, play your audio from any source, and the mixer records it directly into the device. And then each pad stores up to 15 seconds, so you could load in a sound effect, an intro song, an applause clip, whatever fits your stream. Then flipping around to the back side, this is where everything connects. On the far left is the LED light displayed button. Clicking that allows you to change the color of buttons and mood lighting being used, and we'll go through that in just a bit. It's a really cool feature. Next to that is the PC PS4 toggle, so the mixer knows what platform it's routing audio through. Next to that is a USB-C port for your computer connection, followed by an optical in jack for the digital audio sources. Then you've got a 3.5mm headphone output and a 3.5mm aux in, and then another 3.5mm headset port. And then on the far right is the XLR input for your mic with a dynamic condenser toggle switch right beside it, so the board knows exactly what type of mic you're running. And that toggle is a nice touch at this price point since it protects your dynamic mic from accidentally receiving phantom power. Alright, next out of the box we have a couple cables. First is a USB-C to a USB-A cable. This is what you'll use to connect to your computer. There's also a connected adapter, which is nice, so you could change this to a USB-C to USB-C cable if you're using, let's say, a MacBook Pro like I am. Then the other cable is the 3.5mm cable that you could use to connect your headphones, the aux in, or headset. Alright, that's everything out of the box. Super light and efficient. I love it. Now here's everything that I'm going to be using for my particular setup. Again, we're just going to be connecting a computer in this video, but it's only going to take the SC8, couple cables, my headset, and my Fifine mic, as well as my laptop computer. And then I'm running all my sound through GarageBand just for this example. And one thing I love about this setup is that it doesn't take a huge amount of cables or software to set everything up. All you need is what you see right here, and you get a really professional stream setup. And on that note, let me show you how to connect everything and set this up. Alright, the first thing you'll want to do is on the back of the SC8, make sure that you have the correct device type selected. And again, we're using PC, so make sure that switch is toggled to the PC side. And then we're going to be connecting the USB-C cable to the OTG PC input right there next to it. And again, all you'll do is plug in the USB-C side like so. Then, since I'm using my MacBook Pro, I will detach the adapter on the other side of the USB-C cable and then plug that into my computer. And once I do that, GarageBand automatically recognizes that I'm connecting the SC8, and then on my screen of the laptop, GarageBand is asking me to approve the input connection, which I will. And then you'll also notice that when we connect it to the computer, the SC8 lights up. I love it. All right, next we're connecting the mic to the SC8, and for this example, I'm using the Fifine Tank 3 USB XLR dynamic microphone, linked in the video description below. And the great thing about this mic is that you do have the option to connect by either the XLR cable or USB-C cable. But for this example, I'm using the XLR cable. And all we'll do is plug in the male side to the back of the SC8. And then connect the female side to the Fifine Tank 3 dynamic microphone. Next, I'm going to connect my headphones, and they are wireless, but they also connect via 3.5mm cable as well. So I'll just plug the 3.5mm cable that came with the SC8 into the headphones, and then plug the other side of that cable into the headphone jack in the back of the SC8. And just like that, our streaming setup is ready to go live. So on that note, let's dive a little bit deeper into the buttons and knobs and show you how this thing works. All right, let's take a closer look at the front of the SC8. Starting at the top, you've got the LED level meter running across the entire width of the unit. And as you can see, it glows green when your levels are in a healthy range. And if you push things too hot, it'll creep into the orange and red, letting you know that you're clipping. It's a really handy visual reference so you can keep an eye on the levels at a glance while you're in the middle of a stream or recording session. Moving on to the 4 knobs, and you've got independent control over your game audio, chat, output, and mic and aux levels. Each one is completely separate, so if your game audio is drowning out your voice, you could just dial it back without touching anything else. And as you adjust each knob, you could see the levels reflected right there in the meter running across the top of the SC8. So you always got a quick visual reference to manage everything at a glance without having to guess whether your levels are where they need to be. Then moving on to what I think is a fun thing about this mixer is the RGB lighting. You can actually cycle through different lighting colors and effects by pressing the designated button on the back of the unit. And as you can see, it looks great on the desk and matches well with other gaming gear. And as I'm cycling through, you see you have colors like red, green, orange, multicolored. There's a breathing effect to the RGB lights as well. And again, it just matches any type of setup and just gives a really cool effect to your board, and it looks great on camera. And then over on the button section, like I said, you could click each one to adjust the settings. For example, the EQ button, if you just press it, you could cycle through 3 sound profiles: game, music, and movie. And each one subtly shapes the sound coming through your headphones or speakers to better suit what you're doing. And again, as you click on it, you'll see which EQ profile is enabled by that little light on the right. All right, then my favorite feature is the voice changer. So I'm gonna switch mics, and I'm gonna turn on the mic monitor to enable it so you can hear it, and then press the voice changer button to cycle through the different voices. This is the auto-tune.
This is an elder. The Council of Elders have spoken. See, this is a monster. Hi, I am a robot from the future, T2000, here to warn you about AI.
This is a megaphone. Come out with your heads up, you're surrounded.
Goo goo gaga, I'm a baby. Goo goo gaga, where's my baba?
This one is a female. Hey, how we doing?
This one is a male.
And back to auto-tune. And then to shut it off, just click the mic monitor button. And that's the Fifine Ampligame SC8. For a mixer at this price point, it really packs a lot of features. And whether you're gaming, streaming, or podcasting, I think it's a solid option that punches well above its $69 price tag. And if you want to grab one for yourself, just visit the link in the video description below and you can pick it up on Amazon. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So that's going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Blog with Ben YouTube channel. Also, if you're looking to start a blog, check out these 2 videos on how to build, grow, and monetize a WordPress blog. They'll walk you through the entire process step by step. And as always, your support means a great deal to me and my family, and for that, I thank you. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.